Tell the young guys not to break their neck for the place of sex, but get the paycheck. And real women really don't play that. A wise lesson learned really, really way back. I used to okay that. The Lord saved me, Jack, from a life of whack. Come on.
Into the black light, face it in the back.
Oh,
Yeah. Into the black light, face it in the back. You were king to the black.
you might want to start paying attention on this next verse.
You were king to the black light, face it
Give
in
me your
the
attention for a minute. Damn. Come on. We from the same cut, but playing different positions. A top secret message got the president attention. Do what you do, just make the good folk listen. And trust me, yo, it's not about who you kissing. There's the plan to see you chewed up and shit out. The devil's burning red from the fire that we spit out. We on to get up, the hell with that down low. Cherish the gift of the wisdom that we found, yo. Still on the mission with the daily agenda. Your head's been cloudy, so I doubt that you remember that I walk with the king of kings beside me. Just like the root in India, Irie. I volunteer, no, the Lord didn't hire me. It is the spirit that inspired me. Water of life to show the chief where the fiery. We have no time for those that be acting grimy.
Yeah, I get it.
You see the light now? Boy, I've been talking to y'all for a while. You see, you thought this was for like some type of game. Man, revolution. Yeah. When you free your mind, your ass will follow. That's for real. And some of y'all locked up so bad, don't nobody have to put chains on you. Hell, you chain yourself down mentally, spiritually. Come on, free your mind, dude. You a king. Free your mind, chick. You a queen. Let me get something with some feel to it, some funk to it. Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drums in there? More like Calypso, Caribbean. Yeah. Yes, bounce to this. I'm just a black man, title, yo, you give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And what you figure, Mr. Man, while you're kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat. You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat. Intoxicated to the point, fast sinful acts. Be very nimble, Jack, or we'll get a water back. And have your heart broke just like a heart attack. Look where your power at, no, not the Mido Cats. It's deeper than tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit flows, so my folks throw daps. Meant for the wise as well as the spoil rats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terror over habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back. Yeah, we need some 3 parts on this, man. So, I can't carry my boys that chorus. Come on, line up. Yo, I need y'all 3-part harmony on this. I don't know how you gonna work it out, but work it out. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What is it proud of man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What is it profit of man to gain the world and lose his soul? Into the room, you feel a certain doom. You might lose your hearing from the sonic boom. Out of the mouth is a sword and I'm taking you out. You try to stop me and I'm faking you out. Man, I wish I had an apprentice to build this work. Collaborate on synthesis. And I hope you remember this. Keep your enemy near to you. Far away, keep those that are dear to you. I hate beer, but I used to drink brewed heavily into the little habit, turned deadly. I used to have a bud every day and all week, intoxicated to the point where I couldn't hardly speak. So do the knowledge, that means hold your head, let the past stay dead, and keep a level head, and don't be misled. Remember most of what I said, I'm hot like times in a rock, but you got us hot from working on your block. By the end of the night, how deep this music is. What does it profit the man to gain the world and lose your soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. Stop fronting, yo. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose your soul? Mike's handed, I'm speaking candid. Understand this is the way that the masses demand it. I have wisdom, but God planned it. General media banned it. I blow flows on beaches and make you wonder where the sand went. The Taliban spent more times in design to destroy cities. My rhymes inspire minds. I'm known as Big Papa, but I ain't your daddy yet. But I could be your bro if you could get the concept. There'd be many that stand whenever I rip, but it's devastation whenever I rip. I spit flows that hit like mouth on tits, straight legit. You fake rappers need to understand that felonies, gunfights and drugs don't make a true MC. And I will do more than talk this talk. I will defiantly walk this walk. There's no need to spaz. Your nose bleeding while I'm beating your ass. You in the cesspool. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man? Ancient Chinese secret now. Ooh. Yes. Did you not pay attention in your history class, partner? Wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up, son. It is written that there's nothing new under the sun, nothing new. And that the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So take your position. Don't you know you are part of that scripture, yo? Yo, you've been getting in the way and which will knock you down. Yes, but we gonna bring the light, yeah. A Max P production, baby.
Oh, what's up, baby? Rondo, what's going on, boy? Rondo, what's going on?
I'm known to tell you to fight back. There's no need to sell crack just to live fat. Why don't black superstars simply give back when they know it's a struggle just to live black? Can you picture that, Mr. Aristocrat? I'm coming from the bottom, rising to the top, and conscious is the tone on the CDs I drop. I won't flip-flop like a black bass, but I will put a message in the song before I hook your ass. See, we're first-class living, worse than slaves of the earlier days, and we adapted the ways of the slave master. I stand upon it.
What's good, Ray?
The very rock which put your people.
We ain't gotta play that forever. So I know I was gonna come on about 4 or 5 just so I can read and stuff like that. I don't like doing politics yet. You know, when you go out and you hear people talking and you look at where you lived at, and I got rid of Facebook off my phone, y'all. I got like 3 accounts. I just unsubscribed and got rid of the crap. I know I made friends with some of y'all. I've been done with it for a long time because I knew about when Logbook came out for the short time it came out, and I was telling people, yo, Facebook is Logbook, and everybody was like, yeah, I'm just tired of dealing with dumb people who don't know nothing, right? But you see the thumbnail, deception. It's always going to be about deception, regardless. Even when I'm reading, because what I'm reading is for you to put the puzzle pieces together. So you hear Ad and Ross, just like Vlad, 2 fake-ass Jews. They want to sit here and worry about what ads and stuff when you're telling a true. I don't give a fuck about these fake Jews controlling these platforms and these other fake bastards who are the Gujar as well. This is where you call them. You have all these pecklewoods, these pale skins, light skinned, the true light skinned people. This is not light skinned at all. This is melanated. The true light skinned people are the people y'all call white. Yes, y'all so-called white folks, you are the actual light skinned people. And the funny thing is, you got ex-military going to Jesus and this, that, and the other. This is why I say ain't nobody special, especially fucking dumb. Yes. So yeah, I dabble in cult shit, and it's not cult what I dabble in. I don't deal with the fucking things of the inner earth and the outer realms. I deal with self. I don't do fucking fake ass magic, even this spells, these words. I don't tolerate this shit. Most of y'all are ignorant because you don't know. You haven't remembered shit. That's why I don't care about Cartel motherfuckers running around in the deep abyss of the spells cast upon the dumb motherfuckers. Sometimes they come across the wrong thing, and then it's too fucking late. You got this fake ass CIA that's no more than MI5, Mossad, all them motherfuckers. Okay? Who are deep in it. Now they got people in it. They gotta have people who are really believing what they're doing and everything else. The problem at Ergo, they really don't have a clue. The ones who are the good guys, or maybe they do and they just know how to stand facade, right? Learn all the things they can when you actually can learn the shit on your own. When it's all about kill, 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 but Earth is about life because that's what they push. Based on these certain guidelines and stuff, you would think that they were living in it, but they're not. It's all a pushover based on corporate ideology that has no sway on this fucking land, other than the fact that fiat, because it was stolen, the gold and the silver, by the same fake motherfuckers who are going after the autochthonous. The problem is, and they know it, was coming here with that shit. You would say, well, shouldn't it be every land? Y'all just don't get it because you love the world they gave you. When I was telling people back in the 60s and 70s that most of the Zionists didn't identify as white, black, or nothing. They didn't hold no color. Why? Because they create the narrative the most of you dumb motherfuckers run under. Every time I hear somebody saying black and white and brown, and the stupid motherfuckers are a product of their desensitivity, all the bullshit they've created. And you would think that people would wake up beyond that and realize this. It doesn't matter what your position and what you've done and what you came from or where you fucking been. Problem is most people have a hard time dealing with the truth because they've lived a lie for so fucking long. But see, with them, they get to live longer than you. They get to transfer the essence, not the soul, the essence of who they are, because I could take a child and raise them up and make them believe they were my great-grandmother. And give them all the information. Do you know what that is? It's called robbing the guff, if you want to use terms politely. Like DJ ZPE, I'm big on phonetics and I'm big on what these things are called words and languages. And until most of y'all start getting into it and studying it, you won't fucking see no difference. I commented on some MMA fighting fucking page. You know, I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu before UFC, and it was in the fucking 80s. I was over in Brazil when I first started learning this shit, getting choked out 3 or 4 times until I learned how to choke somebody the fuck out. All right, in my fucking 20s. Yeah, I was doing it before UFC became before Dana White was a thing. When the crazy motherfucker with the which called Slash hat, well, Slash is half us, y'all know that, right? Slash. Okay. Anyway, before he even died, because he had the shirts going around, I was doing Brazilian fucking jiu-jitsu because I was studying capoeira when I was in Brazil, because you know I got my oldest daughter, my oldest so-called child, one of my oldest children is in Germany. I'm gonna tell you that here in a minute. That was part of my. I've shared 3 things from my story that I'm gonna tell y'all, which is gonna take a few days, but I'm gonna tell you that part here in a minute. But my second oldest is in Brazil. Then we have my third who passed away, murdered by the fucking establishment of medicine here in Jacksonville, Florida. And my fourth, James, and then Jael. I'm not going to speak about the one who's a model from San Francisco that's nowhere to be. She's out of San Francisco. She was a hand, foot, and booty model and a few other things I cannot say, no name or nothing. She's about 6'4", give or take. She's my complexion, give or take. And fine in a motherfucker. Her mama, she's been dead for about 15 years. Maybe 20. Gone. Not, you know, I don't believe in death. I just don't. I know some things. But I know what happens when you get to the end of the fucking road. Now, my daughter, her mama, still alive in Germany. I got to meet her grandpa. That was in the 80s, right? He was about 65. World War II vet. He was an SS soldier. It's about my complexion. Hey, Big Pontiac. Maybe about mine, like me and Big Pontiac's complexion. Yes, SS soldier. It was young. What was stopping? Whatever the fuck it was when he fell. And he shared some shit with me. He says Hitler was truly about returning everything and getting the perversions out of there. He was a vegan. He was a staunch. He wasn't really a Catholic. He believed in the inner greater, but he didn't believe in killing animals. He had deers. He had all kind of animals or pets. But Himmler and a number of those who escaped brought over here and everything else, South America, because he said that there was a time when there was questions going around because Hitler all of a sudden changed. Yeah, they killed the real one off and they took over his body. Hitler never had an issue with melanated people. He had African corpse. He had some of us who were still there. And the pictures out there, he had Gujars. He had motherfucking original Hindus who were darker than us. Yes, walking around with the stopping helmets and everything. When I told you who created the Ku Klux Klan and gave you a name, it was a fake-ass Jew. People have a hard time assimilating this. Y'all have a hard time because your distraction is yourselves. Right now in California, and they're talking about Chicago, giving these motherfuckers free roam and board for over a year or two, putting money in their account. This is your shit. As if it's all right because this fake-ass motherfucker, because Biden been dead for a long time, talking about world, country of immigrants. The fuck? Yeah, maybe you fucking things from under the fucking, beneath the fucking earth, dirt bastards. Then you got Ryan Garcia, and you got Andrew Tate locked up, and you got Adam Ross, like DJ Vlad and Adam 22. They're all fake fucking Jews. Now Adam 22 will say, I'm a Christian, or he was, or whatever the fuck. They're all fake ass Jews. When are y'all gonna wake the fuck up, crayon-colored, fake race, ethnicity, dumb motherfuckers? These are not curses. Want me to break down motherfucker, shit? Want me to break down fuck, goofy, weak, dumb? You want me to break this shit down? Want me to do the etymology of the words going as far back as you can go? See, this is what I'm talking about. Everything is based on control, and they have no place or jurisdiction on this fucking land. Do you know why they turned around talking about, as far as Hitler and everything in his early days, as far as what we know that we can do here? Only us. That means self what? Self what? We can call ourselves whatever the fuck we want. But the moment you get some dumb, worthless ass, slothful ass, blazing niggas who ain't educated in this system, don't know how to read and write, but they know the game. And they've been part of the game until they get tired of the game. They want something better. They still hold on to the grafting end of the fucking lies. Ergo Charleston White's pops. Smart motherfucker, but a dumb one at the same fucking time. We got a plethora of those running around. I know this brother who I follow. He's Guyanese American. Guyana, right? It's like my brother Kwame Nutt. He was in the hip hop industry, born from the Bronx, but he's a Guyanese American. I ain't gonna say his name. He's over in Guyana where he's building beautiful homes. And the same thing that Nigeria tried to do to the ex-Navy SEAL brother here, who's from the Bronx. All right, Navy SEAL. You can look the fuck up at the name and go and find all that. I'm not here to give all these names out. Okay? They went to corruptly take his father's land. You know, they killed him. Motherfucker close to him, and that's the motherfucker in Nigeria over that whole motherfucking banana, that was an island man-made by the very person who worked with the Japanese when they built the World Trade Center. It was fucking, but Jews are behind these fucking political fucks. Otherwise, they wouldn't create the problems and do the dirty things with the dirty cops they had. Back to the brother, the Guyanese American from the Bronx. Both of them from New York. All right? They tried to do the shit with him, even with a fake-ass police chief, fake motherfucker tried to extort him. But they had good motherfuckers, sheriffs, who said, wait a minute, something ain't right. But here, because all you fraudulent motherfuckers who identify with everything outside of yourself, think you're everything. When I'm telling you what we invented, what we created, you're still running around with these goofy some bitches running around in the police force. Look at the little shit 15-year-old handicapped mentally motherfucker that they shot down. Fucktards didn't even attempt to give him CPR as if this was Palestine. How come you niggas ain't take to the street and serve some motherfucking justification on their ass? Huh? I watch Delete Laws because I'm also a constitutional motherfucker. If you got fake motherfuckers or niggas who want to be familiar and think that they're going to make a blood sacrifice is going to benefit them, let me help you out. In the end, there is nowhere for you to run, and it is not what the fuck you think it is, some Hollywood, I'm going to be in hell bullshit. You are never going to be prepared for what the fuck awaits you dumb motherfuckers. Nor these things. They get the same thing and they think that they have an answer for what the fuck awaits. As if they can avoid and escape it. There's no avoidance and escaping. You do not come the fuck back unselectively. The creation of all creation is biding time and allowing this shit. Don't nobody have an answer. That's why they keep doing the dumb shit they do. Every time I look at a picture of this fake motherfucker, Theodore Albert Herzl, I saw the pain, the anguish, but I also saw the perversion of who and what he is. Being of mixed breed. Being a despot who despises. Tapping into things still held on to from the past as if they could correct it. Creating the mudslides. Dredging. Looking for all the things and artifacts that he would never come to find all. Being part of the systemic destruction. These motherfuckers are running around, thank goodness for Connecticut, where the brothers and people out there got together, armed up and said, fuck this, we're patrolling these streets. But y'all don't get it. I'm not giving it energy. I'm speaking right now with a blank. I'm speaking on the things that need to be spoke upon. We need a few more you fucking raggedy motherfuckers to leave. Or maybe they're just unsubscribing some people. Maybe they got a plan to which I don't give a fuck. In the deep abyss of their bottomless fucking stupidity, they're living in it. And I know everybody wants to say it's a distraction. Exactly. Shit means a way or rule of fertilizer on a shit. It means that here too. That's why everything is under maritime. Those laws don't apply to the living of the land. And until people realize that, you're going to keep abiding by these motherfuckers talking about, I am the law, policies. Fuck the policies of corporations based on no living law of this land and the fact that you put on a costume because we didn't create meth and crack. We didn't poison the fucking opium. It's you stupid motherfucking fake ass Jews that did it in these secret fucking groups, but you motherfuckers running around with disdain. Yet if you go to Philly, they'll groom you where you become a cop and you become, we'll just run around with a whole case of Narcan. Or I put you in California where the heavy spells are at with a bunch of dumb niggas who think they're gang members. Or same thing like Philly is no different from Chicago and LA. And where your motherfuckers run around and subjugated to being exterminated. Stupid asses. Not that I give a fuck, because I'd like to see the board cleared a little bit. Get rid of all you dumbass cannon fodder. That's what the fuck you is. It's taking up space. Every time I watch one of these things, Nova or History Channel, right? You know, I like to watch documentaries to see all the bullshit. And you see some goofy-ass peckerwood digging up bones talking about, it looks like it was a sacrifice. Based on what? The sacrifices were based on more power, stupid motherfuckers, from those things that's controlling everything that you're not supposed to fucking be dealing with, you retarded fucks. And they're our fucking peoples. They're not Gujars. They're not the new Spanish motherfuckers. They're not... This is the perversion of what Disney and all those fucktards did. Them were niggas. And they know it. Someone say, but you went around the Brazilian, my second oldest daughter, she darker than me. Every one of my kids damn near 6 foot over, except for my daughter, Jael. She's 6'1" in Brazil. Was a cop for 8 to 10 years. Then got really deep into Brazil. Was going to go to the UFC, didn't want to. Stronger than a motherfucking ox. She carried a placenta to the end. Never been shot up with shit. Her diet is vegetables and fruits. She doesn't do anal sex. She's a real fucking monster. The German one, Her mama looked like me. Her grandpa, the one that was told me about Hitler, he loathed us. He was upset at what they did to the original fucking people. He said he wasn't even born when the real people there were being subjugated by the same fucking people he got rid of. They make up fucking history and they lie about it all the time. Those of us who get to sit down and talk with these motherfuckers, and you realize that. Why they gotta come here with all this bullshit? Huh? The fact that they were paying Germany to fight Russia. They didn't have to help Germany with shit. Germany had conquered Russia. They had built that, beat everybody. They didn't turn around and got us involved. And then they were like, wait a minute. Why? Because they wanted motherfucking Palestine. So they created some finagling information to go like fake ass king and queen. These motherfuckers. You know what they claim to be, right? Of an ancient bloodline? They are not. They're not fucking Phoenician. No way, shape, form, or order. Not at the fuck all. Y'all wouldn't know if a Phoenician if the motherfucker was standing in front of your face and spit in your eye. But you think that fake ass queen, bitch, that you're raising another fake ass child up, or another child to think they're the fucking queen right now? Or they've been grooming her already. But when this motherfucking body gave out that they could send it somewhere to be assimilated or rejuvenated. Y'all don't get how this shit works, y'all. The shit that they are part of is a perversion. There's nothing about it. It's all going to... Okay? But you think these motherfuckers, fake ass queen, can sit there, yeah, you can have that land, twist over there, genocide motherfuckers. Y'all don't get it, do you? Sometimes they're supposed to know what the fuck with and what not to. They make the same mistakes. Just like you. Anyway, just want to come on and put that out there. Everything's not a distraction. Some things just ain't meant for you to fucking pay attention to it. You ain't got to pay attention to this shit. And shit is fucking tiresome. Yeah, that don't matter. We the whole world, right? Right. What's going on, beloved? But that don't matter. Because niggas don't know nothing. And I don't say niggas like that. I mean, not everybody's a digger Indian. But then we dealt with under earth and we met things and we fucked with things we weren't supposed to. A long time ago. But you still see these motherfuckers talking about Israel. That is not Israel, you dumb ass fucking woods. That is not fucking Israel, you dumb fucks. They're not Judean, they're not Jews, they're not fucking nothing. But a fucking problem. And there's many of them that'll tell you that their goddamn selves. Look on YouTube for those who don't have other means or platforms to find the fuck out. Or those who tell the fucking truth every once in a fucking while. How about the fact that the motherfuckers that were digging all up in those tunnels weren't even from here? Caught in the bullshit. Israel here in the Americas. Israel is not what people think it is. But yeah. Evelyn Smiley, hey, what's going on, American Nature? How you doing, beloved? Check your grills. I got your beloved Benji Namsi, Big Pontiac. It's good to have y'all up in here. It's greetings. It's good to have y'all up in here. Yeah, all that, we're more than that. It's more than that. That's what I've been saying for a long time on these platforms. It is so much more than just Judean and being the true Hebraic or Shemitic. It's more than that. That's a process that happened later. It's more before that. It's what we've done. When everything was falling away, they came to us and we reverse engineered. Now they're reverse engineering all the shit that we had prior. The first destruction is nuclear weapons and hydrogen weapons, and as I've stated before, other names that I mentioned aren't new. Why do you think the military calls most of the aircraft after our fucking clans? Because it's a spell to protect them, supposedly, in some morbid way of a false narrative of power. The Kiowa, the Apache, come on, y'all. The Night Dipper. Come on. Come on. These caused the idiots to capitulate. And here we are. I just say the simple things. We invented the helicopter. We invented the rotary engine. We invented the spark plug and the piston. Obviously, we built the fucking two-stroke motor, which later, because we built the first bicycle. You're too fucking brush. When we used to use fucking chew sticks to keep your teeth perfectly white and gums healed. We had the first medicinal. We had wet nurses because the breast milk was the best to help all you fucking peckers who went around and around now talking about secret societies like you're making a blood sacrifice because you got caught in cultism. You look real fucking stupid. And motherfuckers down in so-called South America capitulating thinking they're the original people there, and when you're not. You have a remnant of us, and they call that African. Those are our cousins, and they're confused because most of them are originally from Europe because all that's part of the fucking Africans. If that's Akbulan, if you search that, it's not, I say Akbulan. It's quick when I say it. It's just like, if I say, like, Kabato, you always say Kabato, I say Kebato. All right? You get it? Like, y'all would say, Chickasaw, no. Well, I said Chickasaw. Y'all would damn near spell it out. That's called linguists, but it's based on frequency and vibrations, and somebody else may say it another way. Akbulan is how I actually pronounce it. There's a reason why. All of it. And then you go back before that. Cities that you can't even fucking imagine. Bigger than you fucking can even envision. This shit, TRU was built a specific way to harness the energy as above, as below. And we were betrayed on the inside, and we betrayed ourselves, you stupid asses. I'm done. I gave you enough tea to go and research and find some more shit about me. All right? Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Next time I order something, this is to the system, and you infiltrate and fuck with it, because I can smell when they handle shit. I'm going to do some other things. Anyway, it's number love and respect, y'all. That was to the fucking idiots. My beloved sisters and my brothers. See you around 4:30.